Postseason preparations. A peek at the players get... Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. And it's the Warriors to start out. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. We've got Alperen Sengun. Prodigy is out there with Amen Thompson. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Brooks and at the small forward. Thompson outside. After the Prodigy. Brooks outside. Outside Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
There's 1:17 left in the first. Here's Thompson. Goes up again. Warriors with the rebound.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Williams from outside. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Thompson. Over Williams. The Rockets again can't hit.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Houston making some changes. Smith checked in for Tari Eason. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. And Jalen Green subbed in for the Prodigy. Williams with the block. Takes a three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Warriors lead by 13. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 13-point game. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Smith. Thompson is out there with Jalen Green. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Whitmore in at the small forward position.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. And here's Smith. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Williams with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Houston making some changes. Sengun's checked in for Steven Adams. And Brooks subbed in for Whitmore. Warriors leading by 15. Curry passes it to Williams. 1:02 left in the first half of basketball. Sinks the triple. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game. You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now here's Thompson. Nothing on the board. Williams with the steal. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Curry has it in the corner. Williams attacks. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defense.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Golden State Warriors.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball, really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And that defense, try as they might, cannot disrupt their flow. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Williams is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Green. That's the Warriors' 5. Warriors leading by 22. Here's Williams. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Williams has got 24 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to the prodigy. It's stolen by Curry. The finish and the slam by Moody.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Williams against Thompson. Eason the bounce pass. It's Brooks on the wing. Scoreless thus far. 2 on the clock. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Poked loose. Williams with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Tari Easton is out there with Alperen Sengun. And there's the prodigy. And it's Brooks. And it's Thompson in at the 2. Here's the prodigy after the Warriors pick up 3. Pass to Sengun. Here's the prodigy. Off with the layup. 1:29 left in the game.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Williams.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Thompson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Outside Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so here is Houston. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Brooks. And he overshot that one, missing. Outside Williams. Beyond the arc, and it falls.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and you know, then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight as we present our Player of the Game.